Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is Rune, and this is episode 7 of Minecraft Mornings, and that is my cat who was silently on my lap until I started talking, and then she decided to yell. Today, I am locking in because I have not done like anything with this island. I have just been kinda doing like literally nothing this whole time. I'm going to make a plan of what I'm doing today and I'm going to finish it. That is the goal for today. And that is, I'm going to make sure that I get that done. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know what, I'm going to do, but I'm locking in. I'm deciding right now that today's the last day of looking out at this and thinking about what I'm going to do when I actually go do something. I think to start, I think the very first thing that I need to do more than anything else, I think, is take some of this dirt. I'm gonna make the tree farm. I think that is gonna be my goal for this episode. By the time I'm done with this episode, the tree farm is gonna be done. It's gonna be dug down. It's gonna be set up. The trees are gonna be planted. Because I think that gives me a good base. I have a spot to sleep. It might not be a finished house yet, but I have somewhere to sleep. There's plenty of food around that I can steal. I have the mine, I have all that stuff. The only thing I'm really missing is a decent spot to get wood so I can start building some extra structures. And I think that's probably where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with that, and hopefully that gives me a sense of finishment. I don't know, uh, but hopefully this works out. And the tree farm looks nice. I think I'm probably gonna move it from here. I don't really like it being in this spot. I don't have a shovel. That's wild. Okay, so before I do that, I actually have everything I need to make a shovel, so I don't even have to leave. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom, shovel. I'm gonna make two. I'm gonna make two shovels because I feel like I'm gonna need two. All right. Then we'll dig up all this dirt. See, I think I did it here originally because it was a nice little just random pit that they had. But I want this to look nicer. I want it to look better. I want it to be designed, you know, I want it to be pretty. For now, it's just sort of been, what I could scrape together in this hole of sand. But let's make something pretty. Let's make something nice. This will be the actual middle of town. It's not going to be a town center street path. It's not going to be anything like that. All roads are going to originate from this tree farm, from this pretty oasis on this island. That's going to be, obviously I didn't have this beforehand, but the lore here is the village is going to be founded around it. These guys showed up with me. I'm not colonizing. That's retconning the lore. We all crash landed and woke up on this island together, and now I have to. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do from here on out. This is gonna be a roleplay YouTube series where I act like we crash landed here. Maybe I'll see if I can find some like NPC mods or something. And I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Okay, we're almost done with the dirt. Alright. Dirt is done. We grabbed up some of this stuff. A couple of apples fell. That's nice. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, let's stick we'll stick those in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for all of these to drop. Now, before I keep going, I need to figure out where exactly I want to do this at. So let's just dig up right here and look around. There. Okay. So like there's where we made landfall. We built our little temporary shelter. But we need the oasis built here. I'm thinking like this is a nice little, it's a nice island. So I'm thinking maybe I'll dig out right here, fill in this, and dig that out right there, and start it there. I think that looks good to me. Oh, I didn't think it was going to take so long to dig down. Eventually. Eventually. There we go. Sweet. And we got some more saplings fell. Are you stuck in that hole? Little? No? Okay. Yeah, nice. Dude, I love your outfit. Love the orange. Favorite color. I don't have any regular sand. I turned it all into sandstone. Well, I guess if I'm going to be digging up a... maybe we'll start here. It's a little ways out from the village, but that's okay. We'll start right here. We'll equalize this out. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, diagonal, 1, 2, 3, diagonal, 1, 2, 3, diagonal. Is that not right? Oh, I see. Diagonal, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Start with that. I wish I had... make that really quick. And we'll go make this into a... let's make a chest over here really quick. My working chest. There we go. Just to free up some inventory slots. More than anything. Here we go. Perfect. I don't even gotta... that. I didn't want to like take the water and then it wasn't full anymore. Apparently I should have made 2 buckets. It's a nice little oasis they got right here though. Little underwater cave. Makes sense to do the tree farm. Maybe I could connect them somehow. Wonder how. Because like, where does this go? Getting distracted, but it's okay. Oh, nowhere. It's just like a little aquifer. Okay. Should I put the tree farm here? I kind of like it just being in that. I guess it could expand out this way eventually. For now, let's just start it over here. Go with the design we have in our mind. Which I literally haven't said at all. So, I mean, it's more the design in my head than it is in our mind, but you guys are always included with that. I consider you myself. After all, that's kind of pretty much just who I'm talking to here. I thought that would be like the right spot. I feel like there's got to be... no, just needs more water. Okay. Maybe I should start with one of the simpler ones over here, like the 4x4, so that way I don't have to keep coming back. I mean, it's not like a huge walk. Oh, did I get it? I think we're pretty well even now, yeah? Alright. That looks so... oh my god, I bet that feels so nice. Pig, get in here. How'd you get out of your... you know what? That's fine. Well, we now have that. I feel like I need to... like, dig it down a little. Gotta make a tree farm. Spends the entire day making a pond. Are these like... it's so strange that it's in my other hand. Usually I have my tools in my left hand. Okay. Pardon my snot, I guess. That was pretty good. And then maybe I'll do like a couple of like rivers out of it. Like it's kind of going through the area. Yeah. Okay. I probably need to clear out a little bit of this. Or do I have that down and I build up one more like around it? But if I do that, I should do the dirt. Kind of like how it has the corners as it goes down. Oops. Right, and then I'll do, oops, one more out. But this would, that means I'd have to raise the entire area. I mean, I guess it's not like a huge problem for me. Right, something like that, and then fill it in. Obviously, I'd like for it to be an actual, almost like chunk spot here. It's getting later, so I'll probably go to bed just to be safe. No reason to deal with the copious amounts of mobs that are about to start spawning. At least they didn't like take their church, you know. It's just a boom. I'm sleeping outside, open door and everything. What if sometimes at night while you're sleeping, like a monster could just like spawn next to you if your house isn't secure? That'd be interesting. That's a creeper. Oh man. Bro's quick with it. Yeah, it's not very fair that some of these zombies can walk around without getting burnt. Okay. Works. Here's this. So, I mean, like, it's more just like, what shape do I want it to be? I feel like I should definitely dig it down instead of raising it up. Yeah, I don't think that looks quite right. I noticed the shorter episode did a little bit better. Got 33 views instead of like 4. So, oh, my shovel broke already. So maybe I'll try to keep the episodes on the shorter trend. So similar. Like that. And a diagonal. And then another diagonal. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonal. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move my crafting table. Diagonal, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonal. Boom. Okay, so we got like a little base shape here. See, and then I feel like from here, I could raise it up 1. Right, because that doesn't look... That looks less strange. And then again, I guess if I want to have like a river going through, it would make more sense to keep it lower. Okay. Do another set of these corners here. Looks more like a M on the corners, I guess. Instead, just straight diagonals. Of course, the one time I put a chest down. I usually don't do like work chests. Now, obviously, probably. But how should I go about? See, because I feel like I should do... I do like... Oh. I can't? That's interesting. I thought you could apply bone meal on these and it would... That's interesting. Real question is, how am I going to get grass? I build a really, really long grass line. Let's dig this up. Clear out some of the sand here. That gets me 2 sands. 2 sands, yeah. That gets me some sand. And it gets me an area for the orchard cleared up. I feel like I should have a couple, right? It shouldn't just be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's actually dig this out a little ways. We'll even start here. Take it out. Where is this in relation? A little bit more. It'd be like 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll smooth this out. You know, make it look a little more natural. Instead of like somebody just randomly digging. There we go. I think an area a little bit bigger is probably for the best. I don't think I have enough shovel to get through all of this. It's about to break. Yeah. I could feel it in my bones. There we go. I put all my wood in here. I didn't even need that. I had sticks already. That was a strange series of events. Let's start with the first layer, you know? Take it down layer by layer. Because I have like endless area out that way. It's more so just filling in this spot so we can fit some things. I wonder if I'll ever build like a town, move to the next town. Write down the chords so I can build like a railway system. I know I was gonna set up like an outpost in the Badlands, but then I had like a bunch of cursed encounters and just ran away. And now I live on a desert island. Be weird if I eventually turn all this to like dirt and make it like a tropical island instead of a desert. It's like Sardinia instead of maybe more of a Madagascar, I guess. More of a savanna island. Like eventually I feel like it would work. And like real life. The soil would eventually hold plenty of water and the, you know, it would like regulate its own climate. That's I don't think the game does that, so so I'm gonna have to do it all by hand. At least I finally found iron, so I don't have to do this with a, like, you know, 30 stone shovels. Instead, it's just, you know, 3 iron. It upsets me that this wasn't perfect. Okay, done. Done. Now I just need to make it look a little bit more natural. If I dig that up like so, maybe dig this out like a little bit like that, and take this back, cover in the Jesus hole. Does that look less, no, I feel like I need to take this out at like I feel like the flatness makes it look bad. Maybe if I dig this a little, add some variation to it, connect these holes, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Well, I mean, I guess you can on this one. So I'll take this like that. Just add some waves to it. Am I being excessive? Absolutely. Does that make for good design? Yes. Take those back too. We're almost there. We just need to do this. And then connect right here. Take it back just a little. Done. Done. There. Now it kind of looks like this is how it always was. And that gives us so much room for our trees. I'm going to need more shovels though. Oh Lord. We gotta go to bed. Didn't realize I had a cape. Oop. Oh yeah, I knew I had that cape. Nothing quite as nice as sleeping under the sky. I was really hoping to get that tree farm done today, but we're getting to the 20 minutes, and I'd like to keep the episodes under 30 at least, so I got 7 minutes to build as much of a tree farm as I can. Okay. Which is pretty simple. I just need to... If I keep taking them out by one, it'll keep the ring that I was going with. And then, how did I? Yeah, this goes out one more. Yeah. Oh my god. I thought I could like trick him. Will you follow me in? Oh, you will. There you go. Enjoy that. Can you get out? Oh no. No, okay, we're good. Nice. Look, if he didn't want to get trapped in like the eternity prison, he shouldn't have like attacked me. Common sense, I fear. If I put that down in there so it's out of my way. Am I evil? Is that maybe like a... Oh, he's like a regular zombie now. Do they make baby drowns? Maybe I could do like a design of some kind. Like 2, 3, right? Like take all the corner pieces out. 3, and then connect them. Do like that. Oop. So much easier to kill when they're in the water. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. That was kind of cool. And then I reckon I can do something like a like, I don't know, I feel like, how could I don't know, because I'm like, part of me is like, I feel like I should do something like this, and then get my bucket, and then fill that in with water. But maybe we keep connected right there with the dirt. And then I guess I thought this would like equalize at some point. Is that good? I think so. Something like that. But I feel like I just feel like the regular sand looks bad right there. I feel like I should do the red sand. More like something like that. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so then that's the red sand, sapling. Oh, excuse me. Jump scare warning, I guess. I do it like this, and it's always evened, at least. Like that didn't count as water? There you go. Red sand. Dirt. There's always room for style. Planted. Okay. And we only have the one left. There. And then we can do... I think they should still grow if I do on the inner corner spots too. Like that. I should grow. And then I feel like I could do on each of these in the middle. On the middle out? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then what if I... this. Oops, not that one. This one. Like opening the irrigation tunnels. Oh, hi. That was interesting to witness. So much water. Almost. I thought we were done. And there was another one. Oh, hello, kitty. You guys won't get in the water, will you? They will. Very rude of you to invade my tree farm before it's even done. I didn't even get a chance to, like, christen it. This guy doesn't want to drown. I won't make him then. Okay. I'm thinking like another ring after that too. Like one more on the outside of that water. You can leave the sand there. Do that, but then do like a square, a square, a square, a square. And that'll be pretty good. But I think I might have to call it quits here. We're already pushing into that. Yeah, we're already at 36 minutes. I'm way over the time I wanted to be. Gotta figure out how to spend less time playing the game. I just like it so much. It's just so much fun. There's so much more stuff since the last time I played. I don't have a bed up here anymore. I guess I'll just call it quits at the top of the tower. That looks nice out there, though. Oh, yeah. That's going to look great once that's all grown. Especially once I add the big squares off the corner pieces with even more trees and a little bit more water feature. Awesome. And then we'll build a road out to it from town. Probably off this one. Out to that way. That looks great, though. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. Okay, well, that's about it for me. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you want. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.